The European Cup changed its name to the UEFA Champions League for the 1992-93 season and has continued to be the most outstanding club competition in the world. Here are the top scorers of each Champions League season, all stats per Transfermarkt. 1992-93 Romario. In the first season, the competition was rebranded the Champions League. PSV's Romario was the top scorer, netting 7 goals. He scored a hat-trick against AEK Athens in the second round, second leg. 1993-94 Ronald Koeman. As a defender, Ronald Koeman knew where the back of the net was, scoring 8 goals for FC Barcelona in the 93-94 Champions League season. He helped Barca reach the final, where they lost to AC Milan. 1994-95 George Weah. PSG's George Weah scored in 5 of the 6 group games in the 94-95 Champions League and netted 8 overall, as PSG made it to the semi-finals, ultimately losing to AC Milan. 1995-96 Jari Litmanen. Finnish football legend Jari Litmanen scored 9 goals for Ajax in the 95-96 Champions League, including a hat-trick in the group stages against Ferencváros. He scored against Juventus in the final, but they lost 5-3 on penalties. 1996-97 Milinko Pantic. Atletico Madrid's Milinko Pantic is the lowest top scorer in the Champions League's history, having scored only 5 goals in the 96-97 edition of the tournament. 1997-98 Alessandro Del Piero. Juventus legend Alessandro Del Piero scored 10 goals in as many games in the 97-98 Champions League, helping Juve reach the final, where they lost 1-0 to Real Madrid. His hat-trick against Monaco in the semi-final is a performance to remember. 1998-99 Dwight Yorke, Andriy Shevchenko. Dynamo Kiev's Andriy Shevchenko and Manchester United's Dwight Yorke shared the spoils in 98-99, with both players scoring 8 goals. Yorke's 8 were crucial in helping Manchester United win the trophy for the first time since 1968. 1999-2000 Raúl, Rivaldo, Jardel. Barcelona's Rivaldo, Real Madrid's Raúl, and Porto's Jardel all scored 10 goals in the 99-2000 edition of the tournament. Jardel's Porto reached the quarterfinals, Rivaldo's Barcelona reached the semifinals, and Raúl scored in the final for Madrid as they beat Valencia 3-0. Andriy Shevchenko moved to AC Milan and continued his rich scoring form in the competition, netting 9 goals for the Italian Giants. He scored 3 goals against Besiktas in 2 games. 2001-2 Ruud van Nistelrooy. Manchester United's Ruud van Nistelrooy was the top scorer during the 2001-2 campaign, scoring 10 goals for United. He scored in 6 games in a row and netted 1 in the semi-final first leg against Bayer Leverkusen. 2002-3 Ruud van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was top scorer in successive seasons in 2002-3, scoring 12 goals in an impressive 9 games. He scored in each of the first 7 games he played, including 3 braces. 2003-4 Fernando Morientes. Monaco's Fernando Morientes was the catalyst in the French club's shock run to the final in 2004, scoring 9 goals. He scored in both legs of the quarterfinal against Real Madrid and both legs of the semi-final against Chelsea. He couldn't carry on his scoring streak in the final. 2004-5 Ruud van Nistelrooy. The Dutchman was the top scorer in the Champions League for a 3rd time in 2004-5, despite Manchester United only reaching the last 16. He was prolific in the group stage and scored 4 goals against Sparta Prague in United's 4-1 home win in November 2004. 2005-6 Andriy Shevchenko. The 2005-6 campaign was the 3rd season Shevchenko was the top scorer in the tournament, scoring 9 goals, but failing to put right Milan's shock defeat in the 2005 final to Liverpool, losing in the semi-final against Barcelona. 2006-07 Kaká. AC Milan's Kaká won the Ballon d'Or in 2007, thanks to his vintage performances and goals in the Champions League that saw Milan beat Liverpool in the final. The Brazilian netted 10 goals in the campaign, including his 2 outrageous finishes against Manchester United in the semi-finals. 2007-8 Cristiano Ronaldo. Like Kaká, Cristiano Ronaldo won his first Ballon d'Or in 2008 thanks to his 8 goals in the Champions League, which saw Manchester United defeat Chelsea on penalties in the final. He scored a sublime leaping header in the final to put United 1-0 up. 2008-9 Lionel Messi. The The 2008-9 campaign was the start of an impressive run for Barcelona's Lionel Messi. The Argentine scored 9 goals in the Champions League, including 2 in the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich and a header in the final against Manchester United. 2009-10, Lionel Messi. He followed up the next season with 8 goals in the competition, helping Barcelona to the semi-final stages following a 4-goal performance against Arsenal at the Nou Camp. 2010-11, Lionel Messi. He netted an extraordinary 12-13 in the Champions League the next season, scoring 4 braces and a crucial goal in the final against Manchester United, which helped them win 3-1 at Wembley Stadium. 2011-12, Lionel Messi. Messi was the top scorer for a 4th successive year in 2011-12, netting 14 goals in 11 games. He scored 5 goals against Leverkusen in the last 16-second leg, and netted a hat-trick against Victoria Plzen away from home in the group stages. 2012-13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo finally got his crown back as the tournament's top scorer, scoring 12-12, including a hat-trick against Ajax in the group stages. The Portuguese forward scored 55 and 55 for Real Madrid that season. 2013-14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo continued his goal-scoring prowess in the season following, scoring a record-breaking 17 goals in the tournament. He had netted 14 goals by the time his Real Madrid team faced Borussia Dortmund in the quarterfinal second leg, and scored twice in the semis and once in the final to help Madrid pass their neighbors Atletico in the final. 2014-15, Neymar, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona's Neymar decided to join the Messi and Ronaldo party in 2014-15, with all 3 netting 10 goals in the campaign. Neymar netted 7 goals from the quarterfinal to the final, while Messi scored 8 goals in the group stage. The pair linked up perfectly to help Barca lift the trophy against Juventus. 2015-16, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was yet again instrumental in helping Real Madrid win another Champions League, scoring 16 goals in 12 games and netting 3 hat-tricks in the process. His 3 goals in the quarterfinal second leg against Wolfsburg, when Madrid were 2-0 down, is one of the most clutch performances of all time. 2016-17, Cristiano Ronaldo. By this point, Ronaldo was a pure machine in the competition, scoring a hat-trick in the quarterfinals, semifinals, and a brace in the final to help Real Madrid beat Juventus 4-1. He finished with 12 goals in 13 games. 2017-18, Cristiano Ronaldo. The last season Cristiano Ronaldo topped the scoring charts was the 2017-18 season, where he scored all 15 goals in the opening 10 games of the competition. He didn't score in the semifinals or final, but Madrid still got the job done against Liverpool, thanks mainly to Gareth Bale. 2018-19, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi's final season as the Champions League top scorer ended with 12 goals in 10 games, including a hat-trick against PSV in the opening game week. Messi and Barcelona let a 3-0 lead slip in the semi-finals, losing 4-0 away at Anfield to Liverpool in the second leg. 2019-20, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski fired Bayern Munich to Champions League glory in 2020, scoring 15 goals in 10 games. He scored in every game he played except for the final, including 4 against Red Star Belgrade, 3 in the last 16 against Chelsea, and a goal each against Barcelona and Lyon in the quarterfinals and semifinals. 2020-21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland had fully broken onto the scene in Europe for Borussia Dortmund in the 2020-21 season, netting 8 goals in 10 games. He scored 4 goals in 2 games against Seville to help Dortmund reach the quarterfinals. 2021-22, Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema scored hat-tricks against PSG and Chelsea, and 3 goals over 2 legs against Manchester City to fire Real Madrid to the Champions League final against Liverpool, where they won 1-0. Benzema scored 15 goals in 12 matches in the campaign. 2022-23, Erling Haaland. Haaland scored 52 goals in 53 games in Manchester City's treble-winning campaign, including 12 goals in 11 games in the Champions League. His 5-goal performance against RB Leipzig is one of the greatest finishing displays ever seen. 2023-24, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane. In Kylian Mbappe's final season with PSG, he shared the Champions League top scorer award with Bayern Munich's Harry Kane, with both of them netting 8 goals. Kane and Mbappe were knocked out of the tournament in the semi-finals. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for new and exciting videos. Thanks for watching.